Okay, we should be going live any second now. Hey yo, howdy hody everyone. My name is VENOM VORTEX, and sorry it's been a bit since stream. I'll talk about it a bit on stream, but yeah, we're playing Mario Kart because Wave 5 finally dropped. And we have the dude, the hacker man.
Hi, my name is HackedCrusade, and I like PD Piranhas.
I like Wiggle. Wiggle's cool.
Yeah, well, glad we're both happy. You know, honestly, this is the good ending. We could have been both fighting, like,
exactly.
PD Piranha should have been in. I can't believe they actually put him in. I really didn't expect it. I can't believe PD Piranha is here before Diddy Kong. That is a weird timeline to be living in.
Yeah, very strange. Very strange, honestly.
Like, Diddy Kong is iconic. Like, he's in several Mario Kart games.
Yeah. It's really weird that Wiggler and Petey got in before.
Yeah, both of them are just one-time characters. Diddy's been like, I know he was in Double Dash, Wii, Tour. He's probably in something else I'm forgetting. I don't know if he's in like some of the others. I haven't played like the weird ones, but yeah, he's been in several. It was so strange. But honestly, I'm not mad that Petey's in. You know, he's my buddy, he's my bestie.
I was not expecting Wiggler to get into the game whatsoever. I was not expecting.
No, I wasn't expecting Wiggler as well. I don't think Wiggler's even in Tour. I'm gonna be honest.
Also, you might want to send out the ping on your Discord. All right.
Oh, right. Okay, so you can just create the lobby. We can start racing while we wait for people.
Yeah. I've already made the lobby.
Yeah, you already know, like, race. We're racing.
Yeah. I know how to game. Shut up. All right. Do we want to go just 150 or do we want to go 200 frantic?
Let's go 150. Let's be nice. We can switch when the lobby crashes.
Until your lobby crashes.
Not my lobby. I'm not the host. I can leave and then pop in, and nothing bad will happen.
Let's do hard computers. So let's at least do hard computers.
No, I always do hard computers. They're not that bad. They're really not that bad.
Yeah.
If you're struggling against the CPUs, I mean, it's not a skill issue. It might be a luck issue. But if it's not a luck issue, then it's a skill issue. It's just that simple.
9 days till Pikmin 4, indeed. Hello, Pineapple. Pikmin 4 is gonna be crazy.
It's real.
Legit gonna be insane. Okay. So, I actually haven't played the DLC yet. I was not at HackedCrusade yesterday.
I don't care what you've played. We're playing Moo Moo Meadows.
Huh?
I don't care what you've played. We're not playing the DLC. We're playing Moo Moo Meadows.
Excuse me. I am choosing Squeaky Clean Sprint. I'm actually very intrigued by this one.
It's a good-looking course. It's a very good-looking course. It's got one really tight turn at the end on 200cc.
Let's go.
But it is a nice-looking place. Yo, 0 days into your birthday doesn't mean birthday, Austin TMC? Happy birthday? No way.
Hey, yo, happy birthday, TMC. Hello.
Hope you had a good day today, then.
In other news, Wiggler sex.
Austin TMC's birthday's Wiggler Wednesday.
In other news, Wiggler sex.
Oh, what a great day to be birthed.
I know. Oh, Petey, you're so small.
It is weird. He's obviously not size accurate to the other games.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you could say Bowser's not size accurate as well, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so strange. There's just like bath bombs in here. And then we have like the dirtiest pipe known to man. Like, they obviously aren't inviting the Mario Bros to clean this one. I don't know, neat course though, nonetheless.
Yeah, this really caught my eye in when they first showed it off.
Yeah, I thought it was a Pikmin course. It looks just like Pikmin 4. And I was like, it's too soon to be a coincidence.
Okay, Wiggler isn't the best build, but it's okay.
I actually believe it's a decently good build.
You think so?
It's very similar to
I didn't choose roller. I chose just standard tires. So maybe it's just me.
All right. For the first time, I got into the little the sponge bridge. It's supposed to be like a shortcut, but like I don't know. I've only used it once.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that much quicker from what I. Oh, okay.
No! My triple mushrooms right before the shortcut.
Petey, what are you doing all the way back there?
I got oh my goodness, you're far ahead. I'm being bullied.
I'm not far ahead. I'm in first, but I wouldn't say that's far ahead.
It's further than me. Alright. Well, be careful. Link right behind you has a red shell, so like,
Oh, well, it missed. Cool.
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow, I stayed red for a while.
Wiggler, what are you doing so far behind? Wiggler, what are you doing back there?
I hate you. I have always hated you.
Yeah, that's fair. I can accept with that. Honestly, no, fair. Okay, so the sponge bridge is a shortcut, but only if you trick on it, I think. Because there's like 3 spots trick on it, and that's actually a lot.
Alright, and...
Alright, so I grabbed all the mushrooms I dropped from my previous lap around. That's fun.
Hup. Oh, Hack, I see you. I see a Mr. Petey.
So, do the CPUs use the DLC characters? I don't think they do, right?
I don't think so. I haven't seen them use them.
Huh?
I haven't seen them use them.
Well, why are there 3 red shells? Let me get across the finish line. Go close. Let me go.
Yeah!
No!
No!
Oh, I mean, I beat Venom though. I don't care.
I was so close. I thought I got across it for, before you. Dadgummit.
I beat Venom. Let's go. That's all that matters. Oh my goodness.
Okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna switch from Wiggle.
I'm so scared.
You know what? I'll be Petey. Why not?
Welcome, Pineapple. Welcome, who's the 4th me? Well, they're gone anyways. They're back.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Sure. Why not? Add roller. There we go. Okay, cool.
Yeah, roller works every time. Good tire. I hate that it's a good tire because like I can't choose other tires. Like it's unarguably the best tire in the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
like roller is the try-hard tire, but like it's so good.
Well, like everybody uses it, so if you don't use it, you're literally putting yourself at a disadvantage, which is a little unfortunate. Oh my goodness.
All right. My brother.
New highways. This is basically just Toad's Turnpike, but better.
My brother. Hello there, my brother.
Hello there, Peter. It is I, PT.
I am P.D. Parker. A Spider-Verse variant.
That's funny. I like that.
But yeah, you were saying that this is like one of your least favorite waves so far?
Yeah. I don't think there's like any like really super good courses. And the ones that they do have are just like, you know, they're just like alright courses. Like Daisy Cruiser was nobody's first choice. But like, you know, it's like, okay, you know, you can use
I mean,
Daisy
I'm
Cruiser.
pretty excited to try out Daisy Cruiser. I'm kinda excited.
Well, you know, I wonder why.
Huh?
I wonder why.
Huh, yeah, I wonder.
Daisy's not having hot, steamy Daisy time on the cruiser. I'm gonna tell you that.
Alright.
Who the hell is Mr. Beast?
But yeah, I've also just heard it's a fan favorite. I've heard it's a fan favorite course, so like, eh.
I have not heard that as well. It has arguably a bad layout.
Really?
And it's nostalgic because of Double Dash course.
It's probably the Double Dash fans that I've heard it from.
Alright, Petey Piranha. Petey's so good. He's so good.
Petey's really cool.
Oh,
I'm very glad that he got added back.
Mario goes wild in like the villain designs.
Damn.
Like I don't know. Oh shoot! I just hit a truck.
Why me? Okay.
I was not in first. That was actually literally.
Yeah,
racist.
I did not deserve that.
Chill.
I did not deserve that.
You deserve whatever I feed you.
Alright. Move. Schmove. No.
That was such a well-timed lightning, so I could get the red shell on. Yes, Mr. Beast got hit by a truck. Let's go first. Oh, they're running out of tracks. That they are, unfortunately.
Last person to get run over gets $10,000.
Like, we don't have what's his face? We don't have Wario Stadium from the GameCube.
Ah. I think Wario Coliseum would be cool to see.
Wario Coliseum, that's the word.
Yeah. Okay. Daisy Cruiser. Why?
Yeah, well, we're
quit
going
picking Moo Meadows.
I don't care. I literally could care less about your opinion.
Stop choosing Moo Meadows.
You're not gonna even comment on what Pineapple's picking, right?
Daisy Cruiser.
DLC courses.
Daisy
We're already playing on DLC courses. Nobody wants to go to Moo Meadows. Moo Meadows.
I haven't played the DLC yet. I will play what I want to play.
Why haven't you played the DLC yet? It came out yesterday.
Because one of my friends was like, nah, I don't want to play yet. I'd rather sleep. I'm like, what do you mean?
It didn't even come out that late. It came out like 8 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock your time. That's not even that late.
Alright. Yep. Ow.
Alright.
Hello, Ouija. Greetings.
This stage does remind me of Mario Kart 7, though. Mario Kart 7 is not the best Mario Kart, but probably the one I put the most hours into, right? Oh, so definitely a little, not nostalgia, but like, nostalgia.
Hey, it's
if you know what I mean.
It's the hub world from Super Mario Eclipse. Let's go.
That was really clever. Super Mario Eclipse looks like a great mod.
Yeah, it's a little tricky, but like, it's pretty good. I still haven't gotten around to beating it. Alright.
Bro, what the hell are you doing, Animal Crossing Villager? He just crashed in the wall.
Wario being cringe. Get out of here. Okay.
Okay, we're doing fire though. Honestly, I've been doing well. Against the people in like my stream lobbies, like they're vicious, right? I have a few like Mario Kart tryhards that come in my lobbies. I'm kind of glad to stream on your side because I feel like it's a lot more casual.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, if you literally have to search up what the best setup is so you can use it on streamers' Mario Kart lobbies, you're not fun. You're actually the person who don't like the parties. I'm trying to play PD Piranha on the new courses. I don't need to fight Mr. Bojingles DLC top tier course character selector. I'm just not into that.
Yeah. Dadgummit! I'm doing really bad on this one.
Doing fire though. We're on VENOM collab stream. I don't know what's up with VENOM. I mean, Will Knight. I gotta get Will Knight. I gotta get Will Knight into the collab mood again. He needs to make content. He's in a like little period in between. We gotta get Will Knight back in action. Although, you know who is in action? Hacked, because he posted a short. Let's go, fire.
Yeah, go watch the new short. Go watch the new short. It's actually really good.
Yeah, go watch it. I raised a squirrel for like 4 months for this. Squirrels don't grow on trees. I mean, actually they do, but like, they take a long time to grow on trees.
Alright, we got some people hopping in. Let's go. Kinda hype.
No, it's the My Little Pony person. They're really good. Oh no. He lost his good editor. Yeah, he lost Fishy a while ago. He still has the other editor, but Will Knight needs to like actually cook out ideas.
Ooh, Koopa Cape. Cool. Sweet.
Oh, Will Knight's got to cook out some content, you know?
Tryhard? Who's the tryhard?
You know, I'm really proud of the squirrel video. I took a little bit to get it out, but like, you know, we got it.
Who's the tryhard here?
We got some stuff cooking up in the future. I think there's a good chance that in the future we could be in a good spot. Now, obviously, the short's done horrible. 3,000 views. Like, you might say, wow, that's a lot of views, but is it really? Is it really? But, you know, there's a good future in the future. Stop hitting me! Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, go watch the squirrel video.
Yeah, go watch the squirrel video. It's actually really good.
Oh my goodness. It's really good. I would hope so. It's not like I can go re-get the footage. I can't go re-raise my squirrel from birth.
Sure you can. You just got prestige.
Oh. I need to go find a new squirrel just sitting on the ground.
New game plus. So, Hack.
Yes?
What two characters do you want to see next wave?
Alright, I say Diddy because he deserves it. And I say King Bob-omb because I think he's cool.
Really? King
And-
Bob-omb, not Funky.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I think Funky's cool. I think he's a little overrated though. I don't think he needs to be in Mario Kart.
Interesting.
The only reason he's as popular as he is because he was the best character in Mario Kart Wii. Yes, he has sunglasses. He's cool. Don't get me wrong. He's not an uncool character. But half of his popularity does come from like his status. It's like Melee Fox or Brawl Meta Knight.
But would you be mad if he got added in?
I wouldn't be mad, no. Because obviously he's not going to be the broken character everybody wants him to be.
Yeah.
He's not going to bring back the Mario Kart Wii meta. Oh. I wouldn't be mad if the next two characters were Diddy and Funky, right? I'm sitting on the train that Diddy's basically confirmed. Diddy can't be not in the DLC. I don't see how they would skip him.
Yeah.
It's
no
like
way we
making a
don't
Mario
get
Kart
Diddy.
game and then just not putting in like Bowser or something. Like it just feels weird. I mean, obviously Bowser's a little bit more iconic than Diddy, but you know, Diddy's up there. He's a veteran character. All right, lightning, not bad. Could be worse.
Hey, y'all. Okay.
So there are
I'll
another two
take
more
it.
weeks, but supposedly 2 more slots. Yeah, I think there's a decent odd that we may get a character DLC later on, but we'll see. Alright, I got really bullied by the CPUs there. Their shells were kind of going wild.
Pinkie Pie is a tryhard? Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the people I was talking about, LMO.
What are you gonna do? Venom's bitrate is like 2? What do you mean?
Your audio is a little bit low, it sounds, at least on my side.
Well, that's through Discord.
Yeah. Hopefully my audio is not too bad.
Oh,
My audio
shoot,
probably
wait.
sounds really
I think.
crunchy.
Oh, wait, no, wait. Your audio should be fine. I'm gonna turn you down just a bit. No! Moo Moo Meadows,
Turn me
why?
down, turn me up!
I don't know, I don't
Moo
know.
Meadows! Let's go!
Dadgummit.
See, they're not going to add a Houston track to Mario Kart, unfortunately. It's only the 4th biggest city in the United States. They've only added the top 2, but, you know, Moo Meadows is basically it. This is all I could ask for. It's just like real life. I go outside, I see cows in real life. It's just like video game.
Are you sure that YouTube isn't, like, auto-compressing it, TMC? Check your resolution. I'll keep an eye on my phone, but...
Alright. We have green shells and fire flower.
Ow.
Okay, I just green shelled you, nice.
Rude!
Actually, it's a skill issue, because, like, it takes skill to do green shells.
I was actually able to get a few banana snipes down.
On CPUs or people?
On people.
Not the same. CPUs are better. Ah, shoot.
See. Why would you want to snipe CPUs? They don't do nothing to you.
They actually do. The CPUs, if they were given the nuclear launch codes, we wouldn't be here right now.
Very true, honestly.
Mario Kart CPUs, oh my goodness, they are the Skynet of Skynets. Thank you, Lightning. The Lightning came at just the right time.
I'm not seeing that on my phone, TMC. I'll keep an eye on it, but I'm not seeing that. Hack, keep an eye on the stream on your phone, on your end.
No.
Okay.
I'm Mario Karted.
Yeah, well, I'm also Mario Karting.
Oh, that was so good. The blue shell is coming, and like the person in the lead stops so that I would get blue shelled, right? But then the lightning came, so I just dodged the blue shell. Let's go.
Venom, what's your
We
favorite kind
can't
of
get out of
fruit?
it so easily. Oh, we're all gonna get blue shelled together.
What's my favorite kind of
Right.
fruit? That's a good question. Hack, what's your favorite kind of fruit?
That's a great question as well. You know? You know what fruit I've eaten the most in my life? Bananas.
Valid answer.
No, you can't go wrong with a banana.
Grapes are really good too.
I was never a grape eater, but I do love grape juice. Grape juice is amazing.
Apple juice better.
I might disagree.
Really?
I'm grape juice is really good. It is God's greatest juice.
Grape juice is really good.
If you cut God, he would bleed grape juice. Oh no, he does! Because Jesus' blood is wine! Waiting for grape juice, let's go!
Pepino? Pepino?
Oh,
What's
grape juice
Pepino
is
doing here?
literally divine.
Huh?
Oh, you completely ignored my whole grape juice rant?
No, I heard it. It's just, I was distracted by Pepino. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Also, I'm playing as Kamek on the Yoshi's Island course. I am the true menace.
Oh, check what Kamek's horn is.
Huh?
Do the horn for Kamek.
I can barely hear it because I have the TV
It's supposed to be
volume.
his talking noise from Yoshi Island.
Oh, it's his talking noise? Oh,
Yeah, it's really cute.
that's cute. I like that. Dang it. I had a triple red shell in
their voice
second.
have references snapped in.
I had triple red shell in second. I was doing so good.
That's so good. Now look how far ahead Pepino is. Oh my goodness. God, I love the people who they are trying very much so.
Bruh, I went from second to sixth in the blink of an eye. What is this garbo?
I got the bridge at the end, nice. That sucks though. I go through the effort of getting the little cloud for the skip.
Okay,
And then
well.
other people can just use it.
Ow! Bruh! This game's bad.
It is bad. It is actually extremely bad.
It's probably YouTube's fault too, yeah.
I would never blame YouTube. It's definitely your fault.
Okay. That's a fair argument. It's usually my fault, honestly.
Oh! Oh, I could have won! Pineapple, what was that? The guy in first just got blue shelled, and I had double red shelled him right beforehand. But no, pineapple red shells me right when I'm in the air, so I get fallen into the pit. Oh, that sucks. No! Oh, that is bad luck. That was such a bad ending.
Suck my Luini.
No. I'm not even talking about you passing me up. I was fireballing this guy ahead of me. I shot every single one of my fireballs. They all missed. They threw a single green shell back, and it hits me. I'm like, oh my god. And we're both literally on the same turn. The fact that the green shot me with the fireballs didn't, that is disgusting. This game sucks. Horrible game. Horrible game.
How dare you red shell me in the air, Hack?
You red shot me in the air. Oh
Let me look what it
gracious.
looks like in screenshots. Hold on.
Looks like average YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. Jesus Badigas. I love how Venom's trying to play on the new courses.
Listen. I want to play the new courses even if they're bad, okay?
It's so good. It is literally the peak of Mario Kart.
Damn it.
Ew, Ninja Hideaway. Ew.
Ninja Hideaway is
I'm not
one of the better
interested.
tour courses.
It's not. It's just not good. I don't like it. It looks good, but it is horrendous to play on. This is such just bad layouts. It looks nice. I'm not against like the whole castle theme, but like, you know, the layout is like literally, yikes.
So we were talking about this earlier. What are some characters that you wish had gotten in over other characters?
I don't know. I'm not upset at the characters they chose.
Not just for the DLC. I'm just saying for Mario Kart 8 in general.
I mean, you know, the only one I think missing from the base roster that really deserved to be in was Diddy, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, you could maybe make an argument for, like, I don't know, Birdo? But I don't like Birdo, so I'm not making that argument. Oh.
Well, we were talking about, like, how, like, they just kind of made up Baby Rosalina.
Yeah, I don't think they needed to be in there. Well, I think since there's just so many characters in this game, I don't think it's like they really stole a slot from mini characters.
Really? You don't, like we were talking about this earlier, like, how they should have picked, Baby Wario instead of Baby Rosalina.
And we're talking about the expanded Mario universe. There's a lot of characters that they could add to the series, right?
Yeah.
If we're talking about like what's been preset in Mario Kart games, then I think it's pretty fair about what we got. If that makes sense.
Dang it.
Like, there's a lot of good characters that aren't even like in Tour that could be in the series, right? That just aren't.
Was Wiggler in Tour?
I don't think he was. That's why I think he was like a complete surprise. I don't believe he was in Tour, but I could be wrong. I'm not like a extreme Tour player, but I watch Tour every now and then. And by watch Tour, I mean I see Nintendo's like, we're adding the Greek Tour to Mario Kart Tour, and it like has like Donkey Kong and some like Gladiator armor. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Gladiator Donkey Kong. That is cool beads. I really wish we could get the skins in the main game.
I hope that, like, in the final update they add, like, a bunch of skins for a lot of the characters. That'd be really cool. I don't think it's gonna happen, but, like...
Knight Luigi, Gladiator Donkey Kong, like, some of these are fire. They hit crazy hard.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we didn't need the Koopalings? We really didn't. Smash handled the Koopalings the best.
Yeah.
Literally combined them with Bowser Jr. That's even so better.
Yeah. Let's see. What are some other things we can talk about? Hack, you come up with a topic.
Yeah, okay, so we're talking about, like, expanded Mario Kart characters that could be in the game. Like, we've talked about this a lot. I've talked about this at least several times. There's definitely other characters that I'd prefer to see, like, from the more expanded Mario universe. Like, even if, like, maybe we don't get, like, too weird, we stay out of, like, the RPGs and stuff. There's a lot of characters that I really would love to have in the game. Like, I don't know. I think, a WarioWare rep, and by WarioWare rep, I mean give
Ashley.
us, Wario. Like, make that a skin.
Oh,
and then give us the, canonically most popular WarioWare character, Ashley. Easy. Because she's the most popular, just, like, in general.
And like, you
obviously Wario is an easy outfit to just give us.
You could also just easily give us, like, Wario's bike from WarioWare and
that's an easy one too, yeah.
And Ashley's broom as a vehicle. Like, that's...
I don't think the broom would work. The broom could not be a vehicle.
You don't think so?
No, the broom flies.
I think they could... Well, okay. So does the Blue Falcon from F-Zero. So, like, I think it could work.
It has wheels. Everything else has wheels.
I think they could make it work, honestly.
And it wouldn't be a broom.
I don't know. I think it would be cool. I think it'd be cool to see.
Anyways, that's what I would want. I think the Donkey Kong series really only needs Diddy, Donkey, and Funky. And Dixie's technically playable in Tour, but I don't like Dixie, so yeah, we're
Donkey Kong Jr. Give me Donkey Kong Jr.
Donkey Kong character. I don't even know what series he categories he's into, honestly.
I mean, he's from the Donkey Kong series.
But, like, not the Donkey Kong Country series.
True, yeah.
Donkey Kong Country is Donkey Kong now. Why am I getting red shell? Anyways, yeah, Donkey Kong Country, right? Oh, you bastard! I saw the floating red shells. I was like, it might be a CPU, and then they just respawn. It's VENOM YouTube. What were they saying? Right. There's Donkey Kong. Obviously, Luigi's Mansion. I don't know why we don't have EGAD as our like that. That is such an easy. That is literally the easiest character known to man. They added Poochie into Tour. Poochie's brilliant.
I wouldn't mind. I would not
Poochie's
mind
really
a skin for King Boo based on like his Luigi's Mansion appearance.
That's in Tour.
I think Polterpup could be a decent character. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad about Polterpup. Honestly.
Again, if Poochie can drive, I think Polterpup can drive. How do we get Poochie before Goomba?
I want Gombo Tower. Give me Gombo Tower.
How is Goomba not driver yet?
Like, it's such a shame. Like a Goomba can play baseball, but he can't drive a car? Like, come on. Honestly, Pikmin? Do we want Pikmin as a part of Mario Kart?
I really want less collab series that aren't in the greater Mario universe.
But see, Pikmin are a part of Super Nintendo world as well. So
I literally could care less. I want more Mario characters. There's so many underrepresented Mario characters in the series.
Very true.
You really don't need the Nintendo characters in this game.
Yeah, I don't want
like,
a Nintendo card just
so
yet.
Big, there's literally hundreds of characters in here. Like if we start running out, like, bro, like they added PD, we had PD. PD's literally not like a main like story character. He's a boss. He's a boss. If they start just adding other bosses, oh, the selection gets huge.
Why is there never been a playable? Oh wait, was Pianta playable?
Pianta was playable in Mario Sluggers.
He's never been playable in Kart before though.
No, never in Kart.
Okay, I didn't think he was. I may be thinking of a mod pack or something. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Dadgummit! Ballboard shaped car.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad with the car. Like, we got the F-Zero cars. Like, I don't think that's like a wasted slot, you know?
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's robbing a Mario character.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with like extra representation through vehicles.
Yeah, stages are fine. I am perfectly fine with stages.
Like how F-Zero is represented through like Big Blue and the Blue Falcon and Captain Falcon.
Like nobody, let's be real, nobody gives a rat's booty about Captain Falcon outside of Smash.
Very true.
But like, you know, the stage is neat and it's got good music.
Like people beg for an F-Zero.
It's gonna sell less than 1 million copies.
But no one's gonna buy it.
No, when they realize he doesn't actually go Falcon Punch in the F-Zero, they're gonna lose their poopies.
Hack, what are you doing up there? You're not allowed to be up there.
Yeah, blue shell, then I mushroomed through.
Oh, that's not the way I want. That's not the way I want to drift.
Yeah. So I think there's lots of good ways for them to take Mario Kart, at least in characters.
Yeah,
Now, in the next game, I don't know what we're going to do. Because this game is going to be hard to pass. This is going to be similar to Smash Ultimate situation, but there's just so much content in this game that I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to need like an entire just reboot of the franchise to like really like come to this.
Yeah, the only way I could see them topping this game is if they legit do a Smash Ultimate situation and just bring back everything from the series.
I don't know how though. I don't know. It's such a weird position. And then even after that, even if they do that, what do you do next? Once you've had everything, you eventually do need a game where you start from scratch. They'd have to make something really innovative. That's scary. That's scary. Do I trust Nintendo to make an innovative Mario Kart?
I mean, they really pulled it off with Wonder. They pulled off doing something just completely new.
You know how long that took? It took them like 10 years of them scratching them heads. Oh.
True.
Because New Super Mario Bros. U released in like 2012 or something. Like they sat there like, shoot, we don't have any ideas for 12 years. I love getting blue shelled on the last lap before the ending. I'll take second. Honestly, it's not bad.
Clutched it. Oh,
I'll take
very
second.
happy about
It's
that.
not even that bad. It's not even that bad. Second's fine.
That boomerang, though. Oh. Very happy about that.
So fun. Mario Kart's so fun.
But yeah, I'm trying to... Yeah, Mario Kart is usually a system seller anyway, and they usually want that, like, near the beginning of their console.
Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U released, like, in a weird point, like halfway through.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah. And Mario Kart 7 definitely wasn't at launch as well. Mario Kart 7 released, like, a year afterwards or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, a year in is still decently early on, honestly, in the system's life.
I think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the only one that was, like, really at, like, at launch. Like, Mario Kart Wii, I think they went a long time without Mario Kart Wii.
Really?
That was pretty late in my span. Yeah, no, I think Mario Kart never releases early on. I think Deluxe is the only thing, because the Wii, not the Wii, the Switch really didn't have anything at launch. I think they just, like, tried to, like, bolster their lineup. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Because, like, I don't think there's, like, any really, really super early Mario Kart games otherwise.
Dang, I was hoping to hit you with the bomb. Dadgummit.
I know, I started drifting away. I already saw you doing your thing.
Dadgummit!
Oh, did you get hit by mine?
Yes!
Oh, that's fun.
I hate you so much. Let's see. What are your hopes for Wonder? I wonder.
Okay. One thing I think would be really cool is that based on the way they're, like, selling the game, is I think this might be a game where, like, multiple characters is just, like, a really big part of it, right? So I'm hoping there's just, like, a lot of, like, characters.
What characters are you expecting to be playable? Aside from...
So at the moment we have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy,
Toad.
and several colors of Yoshi, right? And Yellow Toad. But Blue Toad's hinted towards, and I think there's a high likelihood we may see some other familiar faces. And if this is something like Mario Run, oh, never mind, ignore what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, if it's like Mario Run, Peach might be playable in the post-game, but I forgot, Peach is one of the playable characters. But we might see some other familiar characters like Nabbit. This may be like this would just be a perfect chance to see Wario and, like, I don't think Waluigi. I think that's way too much of a far shot. But I think Wario's not impossible. Hack, you streaming tonight? No, this is my stream.
Yes. Here's my big prediction. I think that there's a chance Wonder may get DLC in the style of New Super Luigi U, and Wario and Waluigi would be the main characters.
That's not impossible, because I don't know if you've noticed, but on the little select screen for all the stages, there's a difficulty in Wonder, right?
Really?
Yes, they have the difficulty scale. And so that means there's stages that are going to be higher difficulty. And those may be reserved for the DLC, I don't know. But I was like, that's very interesting, because Mario's like, 2D Mario is usually a very flat difficulty. Having higher difficulty levels, that's very interesting. Like, that just...
I didn't notice that. That's actually really, really interesting.
I don't know if it's like you play the same levels on higher difficulties. I don't know if some levels are just scaled on higher I don't know how it works, but there's a difficulty option on, not option, but like, there's a little difficulty meter on the screen, on the stage. That's
really, really interesting.
Yeah, that was something really interesting I picked up.
I didn't notice that. Good catch.
But, that's what I saw. Yeah, but I think it's not impossible to see Wario as a playable character.
Some people
Waluigi just feels so on Nintendo. Like, Nintendo absolutely despises him for, like, God knows why.
Here's the thing. Doug Bowser has kind of stated, he hasn't come out and said it, but someone asked about like Nintendo making a Waluigi game, and then Doug Bowser replied with just like a purple heart, and don't make a joke out of that.
Purple heart, you say?
Yeah, he replied with like a thumbs up and a purple heart, hinting at something with Waluigi. Like he knows that people like the character. That guy.
At least in America, yes. I know all the characters aren't all equally liked in all countries, and that might be what's keeping us on Waluigi. Because Waluigi in America, he's a meme character, but meme culture is not the same in Japan. I don't know if that's what's holding us back.
Ow.
Because believe it or not, Wario and Waluigi, at least Waluigi, was made to be despised. He wasn't made to be a likable character. The reason we like him is because nobody likes him, though.
And they've just kind of hinted at things with him about him being like the poorest one out of all of them.
Yes, he's canonically the poorest, just based on his design. Mario and Luigi have nice Stitch hats. Wario's is actually stitched even better than Mario and Luigi's. And then Waluigi's is a sticker, not just any sticker, it's literally peeling off.
Yeah.
That's how old the sticker is. It's such a like small design detail. But that's something that needs like higher level like thinking. That's not something you just like say, okay, what is this a sticker? It's like, okay, it's a sticker, gotcha. It's a sticker that's peeling off because he hasn't got a new one in ages.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be against Waluigi being playable. I think that would be really cool to see.
No, this is the perfect game for that. They're trying to
There's
break
two
out the
Luigis.
new Super era, right?
But yeah, this would be like...
And, okay. Here's one thing that was also... this is actually really important. So, in New Super Mario Bros. Wonder, we know the characters don't all play the same. And this is really important because when they're making New Super Mario Bros. Wii, it was originally intended to have Wario and Waluigi be third and fourth character, but they said they couldn't do it because Wario and Waluigi were expected to play differently, and that's why they couldn't incorporate them, because they wanted all the characters to play the same. However, in Mario Wonder, the characters already are confirmed to play differently. So now they can add characters that are different, like Wario and Waluigi.
All the characters in Wonder play differently?
I don't know about, I can't say for all, but Yoshi at the very least has his flutter.
Huh.
And so that's a confirmation that the characters aren't all just swaps of each other like they are in the new Super Series. This is huge, because that was what was stopping Wario and Waluigi from being a new Super. They were supposed to be a new Super, but Nintendo was like, no, people are going to expect them to have different movesets.
I thought the whole reason was that Wario and Waluigi are bad guys. I thought that was the whole reason.
No. Apparently it was on the drawing board for them to be there.
Interesting.
So, like, basically all the doors are open for them to be in. This is the chance for Wario and Waluigi to make their first, well, Wario's second main series appearance as a playable character, and Waluigi's first main series appearance, period.
Yeah.
Outside of Odyssey, but, you know, that doesn't really count.
It'd be their first playable appearance, both of them, in the main series.
No, Wario's playable in Mario DS.
Oh, wait, you're right, that is mainline. Okay.
Yeah, that's main series, yeah. In fact, it's main series 3D, which is very impressive. Very impressive for Wario to get that.
I remember growing up and hearing all the rumors about, like, oh, Waluigi's unlockable in 64DS. Oh, those were the good days. Oh.
Really a different time. They're the anti-heroes, but if they got money? Yeah, no, Wario and Waluigi are definitely in it for the money. Like, if they're like unlockable characters, like maybe this is the game that's gonna try to break the boundaries, right? All it would take is for them to like implement like some sort of side quest. And so there's some sort of explanation. And then by beating the side quest, you get like the character. That would be, first off, shattering for this series. Like, it's not like shattering for like a game as a whole. Like, obviously having side quests is nothing special. But like, that would be the boundaries like this series needs.
Yeah.
Like having side content in a new Super Mario Bros. Game. Well, a Super Mario Bros. Game, I guess I should say. That's huge. That's something we've really never had outside of like the 3D games.
Very true.
So, and rewarding them with a entire character, that's a good reward. That would be pretty shattering. This would be something really cool if they could implement that. If they had the balls to do that. That's exactly what we need to like spice up the series. Side story content that isn't just like, oh, by getting all the star coins you get another world. No, this is more than that. And the part that can be locked behind, like I was saying, there's the difficulty option. Lock them behind like these hard courses. And by beating them, you permanently have these really cool characters added to your roster.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued to see what they're gonna do for Wonder.
There's definitely a lot, but this is like free real estate.
Dadgummit! Cause it's gonna be very, very interesting, to say the least.
Now you think about getting Mario RPG? I'm in a dilemma. I bought the SNES Mario RPG right before they announced this one, and I haven't played it yet. It's like, well, do I just not play it and just get that? I mean, it's just like $10 down there. It's not a lot, but like, dilemma.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up picking it up. I'm probably gonna ask for it for Christmas, honestly.
I like myself Mario RPGs. Like, this is, I mean, from what I hear, this plays a lot more like Paper Mario than the Mario and Luigi game. Like, whatever.
I mean, I like Paper Mario, so like,
it is what it is. Like, it's got the action commands, like Paper Mario styled ones, so they're gonna be very primitive. Rather than like the really cool action commands from like the Mario and Luigi series. Mario and Luigi just so cool. I don't know how like Paper Mario is like as lame as it is compared to like I'm not being mean to Paper Mario. Paper Mario, he literally just stands there and you block. You don't have like the really cool actions and everything.
yeah, I understand that. One day I'll finally get around to One day I'll finally get around to playing Mario and Luigi some more.
And it's so unfortunate. You played the Paper Mario games. You played Thousand Door and 64. But, like, you haven't played the Mario and Luigi games, which are, for the most part, widely regarded as so much better.
Yeah, I really want to play Bowser's Inside Story, but, like, I feel like I have to play Superstar Saga in partnership.
Bowser's Inside Story is my first game. It was one of my first games. Oh, it was my first Mario RPG.
I know my brother is also really excited for Mario RPG, because it was actually one of his first games he ever played. Just in general. So I know he's really excited for that.
Good for him. I know a lot of Mario RPG fans are out there. I make fun of the game about all the Geno and Mallow stuff. I know the fans being annoying, but like, good for them, honestly.
I'm gonna be honest, this legit feels like an impossible game.
I never expected this game to come back.
I was like, oh, they'll just put it on Switch Online, and that'll be it. I was not, like, never have I expected them to do a full-on remake.
Yeah, no, I never expected this as well. Square Enix is a very weird company. Yeah. Sometimes they feel like they go crazy, like hard on the Nintendo support. Then other times they're just like, screw you, Nintendo, you know? Like they alternate between both. Like they're like, okay, Nintendo, here's an exclusive game. We literally made Bravely Default as a series, a system exclusive just for your console. But like, actually, you guys don't deserve the Final Fantasy games. None of them. Oh, you guys don't deserve Final Fantasy VII. Oh my goodness. I'm not saying Final Fantasy VII Remake would run on it, but like, like they've avoided. Final Fantasy was not on any Nintendo console. Like the first 6 games were Nintendo exclusives, and then they just left. They just left Nintendo, permanently gone, never to return again.
I do wonder what this could mean for like future Mario RPGs. Like, could we possibly get a sequel to Mario RPG now? Like, what?
I would not want a sequel in the style. I think Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi have just evolved so much. I think this Super Mario RPG remake is gonna be like a novel concept. You're like, wow, that's cool, but it's not gonna be a game we really need more sequels in that style. It's gonna feel outdated.
Yeah. Oh.
It looks like an old game with new paint on it. It doesn't look like an old game made new, if that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, Mario RPG getting a remake is kind of like Sora getting into Smash. Like, it's like the impossible thing that no one would see coming.
Yeah. Nobody expected that. It was like something a lot of people wanted, but it felt too out of reach.
So, like, actually seeing it happen is, like, super surreal, and it makes, like, it's really cool. Like, when Nintendo listens to their fans, like, that's really, really cool.
Definitely a strange world to be in. I sit here and I'm like, okay, but like, what are the odds of getting a remake of something I care about? What if it's something I care about?
Well, like, what's an impossible game that you grew up with? I don't know. I can't personally think of anything that I would say is an impossible.
I have the perfect one. The Xenoblade X port. Monolith Soft has literally said porting the game would be too expensive.
Really? Huh.
Yes. I think Xenoblade X isn't as popular because it's realism. It doesn't have all the boobies and all the other stuff. It doesn't have the anime stuff. Less marketable. And it's the biggest by no small means. It is significantly bigger. In fact, I think at the time of release, it was like one of the biggest games ever created.
Yeah.
Oh. So, that is one of, like, even just the port. If that thing could get a full-on remaster, even. A remake is too much as for. A remaster, though. That is still impossible. That is still the impossible game.
I don't know what my impossible game is. I don't even know if I have one. 'Cause it's... An impossible game is really hard to come by.
Oh yeah, no, like the conditions has to be too big that they could never do it ever again. And that's just like such a weird condition.
I'm looking on my shelf right now to see if I spot a game that I would say is an impossible game. What do we get?
Like some really small games, really easy to remake. A Wario Land Series Collection remake? Or collection, that's funny. Oh, I can imagine maybe Wario Land 4 remaster. But a collection remake? Oh, that's funny. That's so funny.
Nintendo would never.
That's like asking for a remake of any other Mario game. Mario Sunshine remake. Like remake, not remaster, not port, remake. Ain't gonna happen. That's impossible. That's like a really easy one. Like a Mario Galaxy remake, not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like Miyamoto said, they don't like remaking Mario games.
Well, I don't think a Mario Galaxy remake is an impossible game. I don't think that one's impossible. That would be too easy.
No, it is. It is.
At the moment, yes. Nintendo has stated that they don't want to do that, but Nintendo is very inconsistent. So.
It's Miyamoto. He hasn't changed at all. Oh.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't rule it out.
Okay, let's look. What Mario games have actually had full-on remakes? Mario Bros. 1, I guess you could say Mario Bros. 1, Mario Bros. 2, Mario Bros. 3, and Mario World.
Mario World, it wasn't really a remake, it was more an enhanced port.
It's hard to say.
If you're talking about the one in,
I'm talking about the advanced game.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of the...
adds in a lot of features, right?
I was thinking of Super Mario All-Stars. I was thinking of Super Mario.
No, I'm talking about All-Stars, LMAO. All Stars is the Mario World copy in All Stars is definitely not an enhanced port by no means.
Yeah. Cause I'm pretty I'm pretty sure it fixed some of the issues that were in the original version.
I'm talking about the Mario Advance one because it adds in a lot of features. It's a good way to play the game. In fact, I would argue the advanced games are, for the most part, better than the originals.
Wow.
Is that really that unpopular?
I don't know. I actually don't know how unpopular that is.
Cause like they added a lot of features, new power-ups, new items. Like they changed the way a lot of new levels. Like it's exactly what I'd want for like a Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy.
It sounds like it'd be unpopular though.
It sounds like it'd be. Yeah. It sounds exactly what I would expect from like an unpopular opinion list. Like on paper, it sounds like it would be good, but you know how they are. Alright, sorry, Pineapple, I just red shelled you at the end. That's a suck. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, Miyamoto will eventually retire. It's such a strange thing to think of. I wonder how much the landscape can change if that happens.
Yeah, I'm. Like, will the company change for better or for worse?
At this age, I think for better. I think there's nothing bad from having Miyamoto sit on the sidelines. Nothing's bad from that. But like, I think it was a revolutionary. He created a lot of really good ideas. My man made Pikmin, but you know, he's also the guy trying to say we should put motion controls in Smash Brawl. Story shouldn't. Story is not necessary. Nintendo could be planning NFTs. Unfortunately, that's true.
Yeah.
That's unfortunately true. Reggie, unfortunately, was into NFTs. Reggie luckily stepped out right before the NFT craze happened. So, thank you, Reggie, for taking us a favor. At least Reggie knew when to retire. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the games, the whole making money on games to like essentially scamming people, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not like you're actually making money. There's no way to genuinely turn money from nothing, right? So you have to basically be scamming people. Oh, just not fun. Oh, Pineapple's got a super horn.
Don't. Dadgummit.
I saw that coming. Oh.
I saw it coming as well.
They had a super horn. You just got right next to them. That's funny because the little PD character turns and looks to the right, stares straight at you. Activates the horn. Oh. Oh.
PD's just like,
Pineapple
yes,
got a red
my
shell. I have
chip.
to wait. I see Pineapple just camping that red shell. Oh. Hi, Pineapple. Hi, you gonna use that red shell, huh? You gonna use that red shell, buddy? Oh. Why am I gonna get a coin? Oh. I mean, I love coins. They're so good. Such a good game balancing feature when I'm in second place. Oh.
Alright, let's see here. Did you screw yourself over with a green shell? No, no. It's fine. Y'all did not see that. Memory wipe. Y'all saw nothing.
Let's see. Anything else of really big note? Let's look.
Oh, I know. Microsoft won the case with about Activision.
Oh, I expected them to.
Yeah. Especially after like invalid command memory wipe. Damn it. Choco Mountain #1. But yeah, I 100% expected Activision to win, Microsoft to win. Like Sony's just like a bunch of hypocrites. So, like.
Yeah, no, they've been buying a bunch of companies.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad though, cause like, I really hate this, cause I like some of these games that are being bought. Like the fact that Microsoft owns Bethesda, like I like Bethesda. They make good games. They make Skyrim and Fallout and the upcoming Starfield.
What was it about? It was about yeah.
Yeah. Now, at least, at the very least, Microsoft believes that all their first-party exclusives should be on PC, considering they own PC as well, so that makes sense. But like, I'm at least glad that I can still play the game. But like, goddamn, I hate PC gaming so much. Not because like it's bad, but like, dude, you know how much longer it takes to turn on a PC than it is to turn on a console?
Well, here's the thing.
Like the PC fans are like, oh, it's so good. Why does it take 3 minutes to get into the game on a PC? Now on a Switch, I can get to it in 4 seconds. Like it is unfair.
Here's one of the
actually the fastest console I have.
Here's one of the main things that I actually learned recently. Microsoft is actually like against against exclusives, but like they're not as crazy about the idea of exclusives, and they feel they feel like a lot of games should be on like PC and whatever. But PC, the only one of the main people, one of the main companies holding back the gaming industry with exclusives is Sony.
I mean, you could say Nintendo as well.
Yeah, Nintendo as well. Yeah, obviously, but like playing Mario Kart 8 on a PC would be kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. But like Sony as well.
Well, so the thing is, all the games Nintendo makes are all games made by them about their IPs.
Yeah.
It's not like they're buying like Skyrim and be like, all right, the Dragonborn is now a Nintendo character. He will appear in Mario Party.
But yeah, like one of the main companies holding back, like, with like the whole console war thing about exclusives is Sony, and it's like it's insane.
Yeah, it's an interesting case. And I know like both Cuphead and Ori and the Blind Forest were both funded by Microsoft, and they were timed exclusives on Xbox. And after a while, they're like, okay, we made our money. You guys can have the game now.
Yeah, timed exclusives I think are fine.
But like, it's not even like a console, like a third-party time exclusive. Literally funded by Microsoft. Like you could say those are what? I guess they fall into like second-party games. That's the equivalent of Fire Emblem or Kirby being timed exclusives. That's crazy. That's different. I don't know. It just feels out of the water.
Yeah. And it's like... And I want to think that Sony putting more of their exclusives on PC, like Last of Us Part 1 and...
They put them like 50 billion years later, though.
Yeah, I want to think that like them putting their games on PC, like Last of Us Part 1, Spider-Man, and Miles Morales, means good things for the future. But I don't know if I can trust Sony. I don't know if I can trust Sony, you know?
Like, it's a dilemma. They're also doing like Nintendo, the situation where like they're releasing the games it's like full price when they come out like 3 years later. Like, yeah, kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Sony's really, really weird.
Luckily, I don't buy first-party Sony games. I play Elden Ring. Now that's a game. That's a game.
I've been trying to get more into Sony exclusives. Let's see.
I have a PlayStation, but I bought the PlayStation so I could buy third-party games that look nice, rather than.
Dear Lord, what is that house in the background? Dear Lord.
That's just what Los Angeles looks like. What do you mean?
Really? I don't know what you mean.
That's so funny. They try to make Los Angeles look here. As far as I'm aware, Los Angeles is like actually horrible. Oh. Imagine living in LA. Real.
Imagine being a big YouTuber or big celebrity and living in Hollywood, in like Los Angeles. Dear Lord.
Would it be me? I hope that they get ran over by PD the Piranha.
Ow! Get out of here, nerd! No!
Sorry, buddy.
You're about to get wiggled.
Ah!
Get wiggled.
That wasn't me. It was actually Larry who hit me, but you
Get
hit Larry,
wiggled.
so.
I saw
You
people
wiggled
talking about like
Larry.
how we're getting a new Mario Sluggers because of that stadium. Like, no.
Someone thought that?
I saw someone talking about it on TikTok and I'm like, what are you talking about, dude?
It's because it's America. It's like, what do Americans do? Right. Baseball, right. Alright, keep in mind, all these cities, these are Japanese people trying to imagine, what do foreigners of this city do? That was just a fun concept to think of. Like, how can they be like the most stereotypical American city they can? Oh yeah, oil. Americans like oil. That's what an oil plant in the middle of the city. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, Americans all about oil, my guys. Like, do they really just have an oil like facility right in the middle of LA? I don't think they do.
I don't
right?
think so.
It's a little out of place. Stop! More billing me off the stage.
No more wiggle. Alright. Hack,
Yeah.
no.
And
Mine!
Mine!
No!
Get out of here.
So close yet so far. How am I in the lead? That's crazy. Hawaii's the way to go. No, Hawaii is it's way too expensive. Holy shoot.
And finally, Vancouver Velocity. There we go.
Real.
Been to LA, can confirm there is oil.
Really?
Really?
Well, like, is Pineapple joking?
I can't tell. It's pineapple.
I know, right? Well, like, are there actually oil facilities like in the middle of the city? Oh. Vancouver's velocity is one of the more interesting ones. But
Really?
it's still a city course. I'm gonna be honest. The city courses could have died of tour and I wouldn't have cared.
But they put all this effort into all the courses. Can't have all that go to waste.
They all meld into each other. God damn it.
Doink.
Like, I feel like there's a little bit more, like, room for innovation. Like, they did, like, Merry Mountain Ninja Hideaway. So you can have a tour course that's just not, you know... It's a weird concept that they, like, just stuck on. They're like, yeah, what if Mario Kart Tour? Mario and Fred just go, like, the real-life places. I don't know. Strange game.
Very, very strange.
I don't know what to really think of it.
Damn it. Bro, why'd you put me all the way back here? Hi, Hack. Bye, Hack.
You're not that far ahead. Never mind. I was about to say, you're not that far ahead of me that I got red shelled.
Yep. Mario Arena? Y'all, are we getting a Mario ice skating game?
That's Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. You can ice skate in that. And Mario and Sonic Olympic Games is such a weird series to exist. Imagine being the guys who are like, you know, Mario and Sonic, two rival platforming series with like diehard fan bases. What if it's like a casual sports game where they collide with each other? It's like, who thought of that? It's such a garbage idea. So much missed potential in a Mario and Sonic collab. Like, I'd be all down for like a Mario versus Sonic series.
Yeah, I would be all down for like a crossover kind of game where like Bowser and Eggman team up or something. Like, imagine all the...
I almost don't want them to team up. I want Bowser to be like against Eggman, and then Mario and Sonic get like caught in like cross beams. Like, maybe Eggman like finds out like there's like some... I don't know. I don't really play Sonic games, so I'm trying to like, you know, work with it. And then find some like secret mineral resource below the Mushroom Kingdom. And like he starts doing like some Eggman mining operation, right? Mm-hmm. But then all of a sudden, Bowser's like, you can't be here! I'm the one that's supposed to rule this kingdom. And then they get like in a fight. And like they start going to war. And like Mario and Luigi get like sucked, Mario and Sonic get like sucked in between. And have to like stop both of them.
Alright, now I'll go right.
When they meet the first time, they also have to fight each other.
Let's see. I don't know. I feel like it'd be a very similar situation to like Fawful and Dementio in like an actual Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario crossover, where like they would work together for a while, but then they disagree, and then they.
You said Bopple?
Huh?
I heard you say Bopple.
What?
You said Bopple.
I said Fawful.
I heard Bopple. I'm like, what's a Bopple? Bubble Bopple.
I said Fawful.
I don't know, man.
Play it back on the stream.
It doesn't really matter. I'm just being my guy.
I know. But yeah, I would.
Even if you said it correctly, I would have heard waffle or something.
But yeah, I feel like Bowser and Eggman would work together for a while, but then by the end they would disagree with each other, and they'd want to kill each other.
Yeah, Bowser and Eggman are two opposites. Eggman's an intellectual. He has like canonically like 300 IQ, and then Bowser's sitting there with like his like room temperature IQ. They would not get along.
Bowser's brain has been sitting out in the sun too long. I love Bowser so much.
It's such a missed opportunity, though. I don't know how like they get together and make these stupid casual collab games, like every year, but an actual collab game is too much to ask for, right?
Right? Yeah.
Like, obviously the IPs are big enough that like it's valuable enough to pump out casual games. Like, who's even buying the Mario and Sonic Olympic Game series at this day and age?
Yeah, I remember. I remember playing the one on Wii U, the Winter Olympic one, and I absolutely loved the figure skating game growing up. That was always fun. But
I played the OG Beijing Olympics one on the DS back in the day. But that's the only one I've owned. Because there's not really a reason to go back to the series once you played one.
And then they like put out a new one on Switch, and I just completely forgot about it.
There's a new one every year. I think there's 1 year. Never mind. I think even the 1 year that was canceled, like the Olympics were canceled, I think they still released the game.
You think so? I don't think so.
I think the Tokyo Olympics were canceled because of COVID. But I think there's still Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo Olympics. I may be wrong though.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
That'd be funny though. Imagine they went to a fictional Olympics.
Then they could make up their own sports. Their own like.
That'd be really weird if that was a game that existed.
Suck my Luini. They did it for 2020. It released in 2019. Huh.
2020 doesn't have one? Okay. So they didn't actually do the Tokyo one. That makes sense. That makes sense. I can see that.
Let's see. Mushroom Gorge.
I did not mean Berlin, by the way. That was a mistake. Please don't select me.
Cancel Crusade.
They did have a Tokyo one? Okay, I don't know. Mario and Sonic, I don't pay attention too much to the Mario and Sonic series. I don't know who's buying these games. I don't know who's funding them. There's so much potential, and they're not living up to it.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of potential for two-way collab series. Like, instead of having like the mass like Smash Bros type of collabs, we have one series of one series. Like, there's a whole bunch to do with that, and they're just not doing it. Like, Mario plus Rabbids is like one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and I don't even like care about Rabbids at all.
See, I like the idea of Mario plus Rabbids. I like it, but I don't know. I think it's a weird pick to become a series, you know? I think it would be really cool to see other Nintendo properties cross over with Ubisoft properties. So like Legend of Zelda and Assassin's Creed or something like that. Something along those lines. Or like just something goofy like that, you know? Like
Ubisoft put in my first one. I think there's a lot. I want like Luigi's Mansion X Resident Evil. I want Pokemon X Persona or something. I want like I want Zelda X Dark Souls.
Yeah, I knew you were going with that. I was just talking about just like crossing over with Ubisoft games.
I can be honest, I don't really pitch into Ubisoft titles these days. Not really my go-to game.
Ring Fit Adventure crossing over with Just Dance.
That's unironically a horrible idea.
And so Nintendo's gonna do it. 1-2 Switch crossing over with Just Dance.
I think there's certainly good ideas like for collab games out there. Like I think all the ones I said are like peak. I think if either of the ones I said, like all four of them, like any of them released, they would be games that define generations.
I would love a Luigi's Mansion and Resident Evil crossover. As a fan of both of those series, I would absolutely die for that. I would love that.
Like, I'm like survival horror is terrifying, but I love the idea of like a comical survival horror game. Like we have like the Luigi guy, like he's stupid. He's doing his like little fumbling around. He screams at everything, but it's against like the most horrifying monsters known to man. And like I want there to be like really like terrifying creatures. I want King Boo to also be there.
Like I want like Leon or Chris to just get absolutely fed up with Luigi getting scared at everything.
I think it's such a fun concept. Like, I want the comical like Luigi's Mansion side, but in a situation where it's actually the player's terrified as well.
Yeah,
yeah. Like, oh, that's so fun.
And like Resident Evil can get goofy. Resident Evil isn't afraid to go goofy sometimes. So like,
I've seen some of the dialogue that definitely is goofier.
No, not just like the dialogue, but also like some of the post game stuff that they have. Like there is a side mode in like the Resident Evil 2 remake that's like you play as like a block of tofu. That's not a joke. That's an actual thing. It's just so weird. Like I love Resident Evil. Daggum you, Pineapple. But yeah, I don't know. I want a Luigi's Mansion Resident Evil crossover. I think that'd be really, really cool to see. But I don't know. Daggum it.
Capcom used to be better about working with Nintendo, but they haven't been doing it very well recently, which is a little unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like the Monster Hunter games used to like almost always have Nintendo content in it, and then Rise was literally a timed exclusive for like 2 years or something, and we didn't get a single Nintendo collab. Well, like Monster Hunter, like on the 3DS, had Star Fox, Zelda, Fire Emblem, Mario, Zelda. Like, oh my goodness, like they went off.
Yeah.
Like it's like, what happened to that? Capcom, why are you afraid of Nintendo now? It's not like Monster Hunter Rise didn't get collabs. They got collabs with Sonic and Okami and some other stuff. I don't know. Just like I kind of like to see. I think it's like mutually beneficial, you know?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Give me like give me a Mario and Ace Attorney crossover.
Yeah, we can vibe with that. We can vibe with that, you know? Ace Attorney has a lot of. I think Ace Attorney is a series that's very easy to collab with.
Yeah. Like, Ace Attorney is like one of the safer collabs, I feel.
Like, all it really takes is, like, putting the characters in, like, the Ace Attorney world, and you maybe pick, like, one of the main characters, like, work of Crash.
The murderer was Mario? Let's go.
Mario is missing.
Oh.
Oh.
But yeah. Like, I don't know, I'm very excited to see, like, what else, like, what we could see in the future in terms of, like, crossovers. I think that'd be really cool to see.
Our characters don't fit at all. Look, the Layton characters don't look anything like the Ace Attorney characters as well. I don't think it matters too much.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. Like
the Layton characters have a very different art style. Not to mention they're British.
Like, not to mention that, like, I really want a Danganronpa and Ace Attorney crossover. They have very different art styles, but I want to see it. I want to see it. Give me. Like, that's one of the weirder ones that I feel like just hasn't happened yet, you know? That's one of the ones I feel like should happen.
I don't think it's out of, like, the possibility, considering Ace Attorney has had a collab game, so, like, obviously they're open to the idea. Now, you know what is bad?
What?
You know something really bad?
What?
Yokai Watch 5 was confirmed.
Of course it was.
Oh no! No! What a bad world we live in. Oh.
Why do we live in a world with Yokai Watch 5, but not a Skylander 6? Come on, or 7. Give me Skylander 7. Come on. Like, what makes some series that just like go poof, but then others that don't do well?
Yeah, I really don't know what it is. Like, some developers are like, oh, this series isn't making enough, like, we're gonna stop it. And then other developers are like, no way! People keep buying this game. There's this one guy, he's bought 12 copies of the same game. So we should keep making it. Who cares if it only sold 1,000 copies? Screw you with the bomb on my way. Anyways, yeah, like, it's very strange. It's really cheap to make. No, I understand. Like, we get, like, Neptunia games over and over, but, like, I'm like, who's buying this? Who's buying Neptunia games? I love them, but, like, who's keeping Neptunia afloat? Like, I don't see Neptunia fans out there.
I want to see a
Why a 5th game? Money. You are? I'm the only person keeping Neptunia afloat. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know where, Yokai Watch 5 will come out. It probably won't even be released in English, though. So.
True.
I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest, I want a Danganronpa and Neptunia crossover just so I could watch Nep die.
Oh, she would die, but she would come back. She's literally died in the game and then came back later on.
LMAO.
Only one route in one game does she die permanently.
And is that the one where, like, Nep Gear kills everyone with the sword?
The Nep Gear murder route, yes. The genocide route.
I only know character names because of this dude.
Hearing Nepgear come out of your mouth unprompted, love to hear it. Oh, truly a victory.
I don't even know what the difference is between a Neptune and a Nepgear. I have no idea what the difference
So, Neptune's based on the Sega Neptune.
I am aware what they're based on. I am aware
which
what...
is an alternate, the alternate like version of like the Sega Saturn. And Nepgear's based on the Game Gear, and she's Neptune's little sister. Simple as that.
But why do they both have Nep at the beginning of their names?
Because it's Neptunia. What else is it supposed to be named? Tuna? No. God.
Maybe one day I'll...
That one a router? Oh, that would be, unironically, that's a joke they'd probably do in this series.
Maybe one day I'll play Neptunia. I probably won't.
No, you wouldn't. I don't think it'd be your kind of game. It is literally the RPG of RPGs.
I'm trying to get more into RPGs, so give me the benefit of the doubt.
Like, it's like Dragon Quest if Dragon Quest was like, actually had like, interesting writing. But
I remember
Awesome RPG is.
I remember Awesome John Boy really liking Dragon Quest 11 from what he played in the demo.
So, I can't. There's nothing to it.
I never beat the demo. I only played a little bit of the demo just so I could get like the Dragon Quest spirit in Smash. That was the only reason I did it.
Yeah, so I try my best. I know Dragon Quest is so beloved. But I like RPG. I play a ton of RPG. I play Octopath. I play Bravely Default. I do all the Pokemons. I do all of like... I play a lot of like regular RPGs. I play Disgaea, obviously Neptunia and stuff. So I'm like, okay, Dragon Quest is one of the most beloved RPGs of all time. There's got to be something to it, right? I never found it. I played the entire game. I dug very little into the post game. I never saw the appeal of Dragon Quest. I could never find it. Like after like a certain point in the game, I was like, okay, these battles are really boring. I auto-battled through the game. And it worked. I literally auto-battled the final boss. And the story was like, I kept on thinking, okay, there's gonna be a huge turn in the story, right? But like, I kept on just feeling like cliche and it just kept on going and going and going. Like, I complain about like game length, right? So this is a game that goes on longer than it was invited.
I barely got third there. Okay, cool. Yeah, understandable.
Like, I think the main game is around 80 hours long for just the main story, which is a lot. And then the story, I think the post game is like a lot longer because grinding is now involved. Fun! I love grinding, my favorite mechanic. But like, when you ask Dragon Quest fans, like, oh yeah, grinding is just part of the series. Like, I don't know.
No more pineapple. Yo.
I love RPGs, but Dragon Quest is just it's everything that it's just missing. It's missing the drive I need out of an RPG.
Understandable.
Had your fun back to Pikmin 4 demo? Fair.
Understandable.
I'm assuming you didn't like it though from the demo.
Huh?
I'm assuming you probably didn't like Dragon Quest from the demo.
I didn't make it far enough to really have an opinion. I like the music, I like the art style. I'm just...
Oh, the music, you're gonna really like the music then. Because it's the same overworld exploration theme for every route in the game. Oh, you're gonna hear that for 80 hours.
Fun.
It's not different each route, no. I was very upset. I was like, it's gonna change eventually, right? It doesn't. It doesn't. Same. Every single round. Same battle music. Every single round.
How are you enjoying Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Oh, it's a phenomenal game. Looks great, sounds great, feels great. It feels like there's always like you're never anywhere for too long. Like almost like to the point where like, oh man, I wish I could like be doing a little bit more here. But like, you know, it's not dragging it. It's quite literally the opposite. Very, very good game. Like that is like a great way to turn an RPG into something that anyone can enjoy.
See,
like, so it's so weird. The un-RPG the RPG, which is so funny to say. Like, it's a good way to make a classic game like actually bearable. Like it is phenomenal.
I plan on playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, considering that I actually enjoyed Final Fantasy 16, the demo. And I've heard like the gameplay is very similar in oh, dadgummit, I didn't want that. Okay, well, hopefully the blue shell doesn't come out of nowhere. Oh, blue shell, no, no, no!
Banana, let's go! Let's go! Banana slice! Hell yeah, baby! Oh.
I hate you so much, I hate you. Oh.
Oh. Final Fantasy 16, was there like any like funny moments in it though?
Yeah, actually, there were some gags. There were some gags that I liked.
Okay. Final Fantasy 7 definitely has its gags. I'm like, 16 looks a lot more serious, so I didn't know.
It definitely is more serious, but it does have some funny moments from what I've seen from what my brother plays. Yeah. Like Clive, he's a really bad liar. He's a really bad liar, and so it kind of just makes you chuckle. I don't want to.
Piranha at the mall. What is he going to buy?
Yeah, I enjoyed my time with Final Fantasy 16. I'll probably end up asking for it for Christmas because I've already gotten like my big PlayStation game for the year, which is Spider-Man 2. Which I'll play it when that comes out. I don't know if I'll stream it when it comes out. I don't know if that's a streaming thing or not. But we'll see. But yeah, Final Fantasy 16 looks super fun. I really enjoyed the combat. It's one of the best combat systems I've ever seen. And I think it has a genuine chance to beat Tears of the Kingdom at the Game Awards.
I don't think so, no.
You haven't even played it.
Final Fantasy VII Remake didn't win, so I can't see this winning. And like, this sounds weird, but Final Fantasy VII Remake is getting part of like a so much grander story than 16 is. Like not an offense to 16, but Final Fantasy VII Remake, like the Final Fantasy VII universe is so much bigger than like this newly established universe, right? And it has so many more fans than a newly established like universe. That I don't think it's possible. If that game didn't win, this just doesn't have a chance.
I don't know. I think it genuinely has a chance because here's the thing. I think Tears of the Kingdom is an amazing game. It's like an absolutely amazing game. But it's still held back by the Switch. No one's gonna disagree with that. It is still completely held back by the Switch.
What do you mean, Venom? Explain your proposition.
It has multiple frame drops, and the reason it looks so good as it does is because of the cell shading. That is the only reason that it looks as good as it does. If it didn't have the cell shading, it would look like a mess.
But Venom graphics aren't supposed to matter.
Well, again, graphics don't normally matter. But when you're comparing two games, like Tears of the Kingdom and like an actually like graphically good looking game like Final Fantasy 16, I'm sorry. I think I don't know.
Well, I think Tears of the Kingdom is gonna win because Breath of the Wild won. It's really that simple. It's simple math. It's simple math. If the worst game won, the better game will win. Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom is extremely impressive.
This is my same logic. I was like, yo, if Sekiro won Game of the Year, then Elden Ring has to win. Because Elden Ring is just better than Sekiro. And bada bing, it won. Simple as that.
It was really close, though. It was really close between Elden Ring.
I don't think so, no. I think every... God of War, hella overrated. And God of War Ragnarok did basically nothing new compared to the first game. It was just basically more God of War. I watched the playthrough. I know. I should not coming pour out of my booty. After watching, I was like, man, I have no reason to play this game now. This game was literally all story and not really much gameplay. Or at least not in like the kind of gameplay that like I'm like engaged in.
Well, it's not just because of bad graphics. I'm not saying, like, I would not say that Tears of the Kingdom has bad graphics. But here's the thing. Tears of the Kingdom is still an asset reusey sequel of Breath of the Wild. While
at the very end, Final Fantasy 16 is probably reusing assets from Final Fantasy 7 Remake just under the hood. You just don't tell because you've never played either.
Fair enough. I don't know. I genuinely think
really big games can't be really big unless they're asset reusing. Very few really big games are created from scratch because that's really hard. It's a miracle. Like a Breath of the Wild level miracle. Elden Ring reuses a lot from its predecessors. Hell, some of the enemies, like there's giant crabs literally copied and pasted from Dark Souls 3. They're just funny, out of all the things to copy and paste, the giant crabs, you know, whatever.
I think, I will still say, I think Tears of the Kingdom has a chance. I think Tears of the Kingdom has the better chance at winning Game of the Year. I don't know.
I think Tears of the Kingdom is basically definitive Game of the Year. But like without like any bias. Like Final Fantasy 7 Remake has been fun. I haven't played 16, but I don't see a universe where something can beat Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom was revolutionary for the game industry. Final Fantasy 16 just more Final Fantasy. But like without being mean, like what the the build mechanic has done, it's actually insane. So the programming they've done to achieve this is beyond mind-boggling. I showed you the thing about the chain rolling up, right?
Yeah.
And that was it's one of those things that a bunch of other game developers were like, holy shoot, they actually did it. It's like the impossible thing. Because getting all that to work, and work consistently, by the way, because it's in a literally a dungeon, a main dungeon. So basically everybody's going to do it. If that messes up, you're literally, the game is broken. You can't finish the dungeon. And that is such a thing that is so hard to get consistent every single time. It is a miracle. Like this game is just a masterwork of programming. Everything works the way it should, and that's so impressive.
How did I go from what? Okay, whatever.
8th place? What a loser.
I'm gonna smack you. Hack's banned from the stream now, guys. Sorry. Pikmin 4 should win Game of the Year, honestly. True.
I'm very curious to see what Pikmin 4 does.
I hope it does well.
I hope it does well as well. Because if it does well, there's a chance for Pikmin 5 to be in, like, you know, the same style. We can get one of those really quick. Like, I'm not even mad at asset reusing games. They're fun.
A quick sequel for Pikmin? That's funny.
Right, this sounds weird, but usually I think the asset reusing games are better than the originals. Because they can build off of something rather than restart.
Yeah. Like, I still want to see what Forgotten Lands Robobot is going to be.
Yeah, I'm very curious. I think we'll get that on the Switch as well. Because Kirby games usually get made very fast.
Yeah.
Like, without being mean to Kirby, it's not a super long wait between Kirby games.
Like, it seemed like since Star Allies, HAL has been trying to put out one Kirby game on Switch every year. Is that just me? Like, I'm pretty sure they put out one every year.
Oh, it's more than one. If we're counting things like the spin-offs, like Dream Buffet, like those are all developed in-house, or Kirby Fighters too. Like those aren't like third-party spin-offs.
Yeah.
They're definitely doing more than one a year, or at least one. At least one.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
You really thought the horn was gonna save you, huh?
I hate you so much.
Yeah. A little unfortunate that that's the case of Kirby. I mean, I don't know. It's a weird dilemma. I like games, But I also like games that are cooked, you know? Meaty, juicy games.
Yeah. Ow.
Okay, I hit you with the green shell. I meant to hit you with the red shell, but you know, whatever works. I was tossing the green shell so I could get to my red shell, but you know, whatever. Whatever wiggles your wiggler.
Man, this really is the best ending, though. We legit got both characters that we really wanted.
Yeah, I didn't really believe we could get this guy.
Like I was like 85% sure we would get PD. I was like 30% sure about Wiggler.
I don't know. PD wasn't even the first pick, like in the Mario Kart Tour. Like we got King Bomb and stuff before PD and Tour. But the Tour rap, they chose Kamek instead, which is very interesting. Not a bad one, not a bad one.
Well, here's the thing,
deserves
Kamek's been playing for years. Kamek's always just gotten cucked. And it's so sad. He was playing since 64.
I was really hoping you hit that car there, but whatever.
But yeah, Kamek's been playing since 64. So like it's really cool to see that like he actually finally got in. And he was playing for the original 8 as well. On Wii U. He was originally playing. Like you can find his Kart icon in the files. But he was cut. And 8 Deluxe reuses his Kart icon from the files in 8, which I think is really, really cool. It finally got used.
That's so good. He deserves it. Good for him.
He's always gotten cucked. I think Queen Bee should be next. No. Queen Bee is so weird.
I have no idea how Queen Bee got in.
See, that's one of the things that's keeping me back from wanting a Mario Kart Ultimate. Is that means they would have to put in characters like Queen Bee and Paratroopa.
Queen Bee and Rob.
Huh?
Queen Bee and Rob. What a weird.
Okay, I would want Rob though. Rob is goated because like Rob's one of those characters that we probably would never see again otherwise.
No, yeah, exactly.
So like I genuinely want an Ultimate just to have Rob.
Man, what were they cooking back on the DS and Wii era? They gave us Rob and Mario Kart, and they gave him Rob and Smash Brawl at the same time. Like, what were they cooking? Like, were they trying to plan a Rob revival?
Rob is such an interesting pick, but I love him.
And he's the hardest character to get. You have to get him from mirror mode, which as a kid, most people never could do.
Yeah, mirror mode was like... That just looked like torture to me as a child. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I couldn't do 100cc. How the hell was I supposed to do 150cc?
I played exclusively 50cc as a child.
I was like mega dubbing 50cc, like I was a god. But like, damn. Oh, 100cc? That scared me. Yo, what is a Pear? Welcome to the stream.
Yo, Pear, hello, greetings.
I will read that I did, yes. How did he know? Whoa.
No way. Hey, no way. That's insane.
Man, I envy Pear. You know why? Because of the check mark in the name. I gotta get myself one of those. Whoa,
yeah, I noticed the check mark right away. I was like, whoa, he's verified. Hey, yo. Hep. Doink. And pop.
Yeah. Oh, what were we saying before then? I completely forgot.
Rob. No, we were talking about
50.
50cc and 100cc, how like...
Oh, yeah. As a kid, yeah. Mario Kart DS, Rob, all that.
Ow.
Yeah. There's a blue shell coming. I might be able to outrun it.
I just got smacked by it, so hopefully you get smacked by it too.
Lightning saved me from it. Let's go. Nice.
Stupid lightning.
But yeah. I only played 50cc as a kid. I don't know how. you would do 150cc like as a kid. That's crazy hard. Like it's not that hard nowadays. Like everybody plays 50, 150, 200. But we're also people who've also played Mario Kart for a few more years than little bambinos.
Yeah.
I'm almost ready for like I want like a different difficulty. What's a way that like don't make it faster, but how can they make a harder difficulty? I don't know. I wonder how they could do that.
How would you make a harder difficulty for Mario Kart?
That's a good question. Like, what's something that's fair, but harder, without being just faster? Like, I don't think 250cc would be fun. That'd be annoying. But I want something to like.
I personally, just give me like a customizable CC where I can change the speed to my own like desire. You know. I don't know.
I turn mirror mode on and off. I don't understand why mirror mode's locked to 150cc.
Yeah, I feel like mirror mode should be a toggle.
Yeah, because there's no reason it should be on 1cc. And it's not even the hardest CC in the game.
Yeah.
There's 50cc, and there's 200cc, and there's like 100cc, and they're all naked, robbed of a beloved.
Yeah, like.
It's like not bad. Also, there needs to be some other stuff, like Tora has backwards courses. I don't see why we can't have those.
Nintendo's just like, oh, we're gonna give you, 200cc and mirror mode? No, we can't have crossbreeding here. No, that's not right. Like, come on.
We can't combine the two harder modes in the game. No.
Like, just let me play the game how I want to play it. Come on.
Well, like, yeah, like I was saying, backwards, there's the backwards tracks in Tour. I think that's something the main series could do, like, just like,
backwards. Okay, yeah, that would be cool. I wouldn't be mad about backwards tracks. Though, that would, I don't know, that would require a bit more effort as well.
You say that, but they have them for every track in Tour, so obviously, if Tour can get the effort, I bet a main series game can get the effort.
See, but, like, on this track, there's a big jump, like, right at the end. That I don't know.
You know what they do? They just put the glider on the back and you just glide up. Like, it doesn't change much, I promise. It's not as fancy as you think.
Maybe I'm overcomplicating it.
And if there's the big jump, they just have a glider that just is on the backside. It's not that special.
Doink.
So if we could have, like, the backwards mode, the mirror mode, and the speeds all toggleable, and we could, like, maybe set it to randomize. So we could create, like, disgusting hybrid courses each time we play. Where, like, sometimes you can get backwards mirror, sometimes you can get mirror 500, sometimes you can get backwards at 300cc. Like, just all random. That can be so fun.
Hey, yo, you want to know what I think would be really fun?
Yes, in Tour they also have modified tracks, where they add in a bunch of ramps, or even completely change the track. But not like they don't like actually like tear the track apart, but they add like a bunch of stuff into the track to make it more.
Dude. I just got an idea.
Fun, aren't you?
I just got an idea.
Bro, you're getting bombed.
I just got an idea.
I'm so sorry.
You want to hear my idea?
What?
Imagine a stage imagine like Smash Ultimate stage fusion, but with Mario Kart courses.
That's an amazing idea. Every course, like every lap is a different course.
Exactly. I think that would absolutely add to replay value. That would
be massive. That's something we need.
That just popped like Smash Ultimate. Smash Ultimate. I feel like Smash. I feel like Smash like really. It didn't. As cool as like the stage fusion was. It didn't really. It wasn't like a big feature that they wanted it to be. They set it up being like super cool, but like I've never seen anyone use it.
I'm gonna be honest. I think stages are a lot more important in Mario Kart than they are in Smash.
Exactly. Yes. I think a stage like a stage fusion gimmick for Mario Kart would be absolutely sick.
No, I think you're 100% right. Like, there's a reason why Smash Bros. Had a character DLC pack, while our DLC pack is, stages.
Yeah.
The characters are just little, trinkets on the sides.
Yeah, the characters are basically just cosmetic, in a way, kinda.
Yeah. They're like, different weight classes, but, like, look, you're not losing anything like by having wheel. Like, oh no, you don't have anybody with 0.91 kilograms of weight. Oh no, too bad we have somebody with 8.7 kilograms of weight who plays 99% the same way, right? Like,
Yeah.
Like maybe if you're on a speedrun meta whore and somehow one of the DLC characters is like the best character in the game, okay, that's fine, you know? But like, are there someone with nearly the exact same stats already in the game?
Yeah. So yeah, I would absolutely adore a stage like fusion gimmick.
No, that was a good idea. That was a really good
I just
idea.
came up with that on the spot.
I've never heard something from that. Oh, also something if they wanted to make Mario Kart cooler is mission mode.
Oh, mission
Sorry.
mode, yeah.
Like that's a really easy one. Like fighting bosses in Mario Kart, that just hella fun. And something I've seen Wilmat suggest, which is really weird, is that Wilmat thinks that we can get a Forza styled Mario Kart, and the more I think about it, the cooler it sounds. Like where there's like a world map and you drive around doing objective. And it's such a weird concept to think of. It's like it feels such a big leap, but the more you think about it, the cooler it is.
Nintendo, we're giving you ideas for Mario Kart 9, please.
Yeah. They want ways to change the game. Like, how do we surpass Deluxe? Do something different. A story mode with a world. Like, don't just have Grand Prix. Have a story mode, world map, missions. Like you have little side characters. They want you to do little missions for them, and those are like the quotation mark mission modes. You have the man Grand Prix scurrying across the world. And maybe you can like drive around. Hell, if you could get out of your car and like walk around certain areas, that'd be something else.
Mario Kart, but you can get out of your car? Whoa.
In the story mode, not obviously not under normal circumstances.
Yeah, like in the story mode, in like the Forza mode, whatever it is. Mario GTA?
You drive around like the little map, and then when you're like in a little city area, you can get out and talk to the NPCs.
Mario,
like using the coins you collect from your races, you could buy cars and characters and all that stuff.
Mario, but it's GTA.
Please.
I would die for that.
I know a lot of people are annoyed of open world games, but open world games are a lot less annoying when you have a good form of transportation, like cars. Hypothetically speaking. Or like we can be like Zelda-esque, and you can unlock like the glider and like the underwater function to be able to unlock even more stuff as you progress in the game. Ooh.
Mario Kart, but the carts break.
No, don't take that from Zelda. I don't want to take from Zelda. Don't take that.
Animal Crossing took that from Zelda, and no one liked that.
But yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of interesting ways they could. I think the single player is definitely what needs to be like pumped in Mario Kart, and there's a lot of ways to do that. And then all those like things they pump into it will lead into like a more expansive multiplayer experience. Maybe.
Hit into a wall, totaled. Shell hits you, totaled. Oh, I love it.
I don't know. Well, like I think there's definitely some good ideas out there. I could make an entire video talking about this. But will I don't know. I have a to-do list I need to work on.
I might make that. I might make a video talking about that. I'll steal your idea.
Like most people just talk about new characters, courses, gimmicks, but like they're only talking about what they want.
Yeah,
I think there's a
gameplay,
lot of
like
stuff you
actual gameplay enhancements are like more important than any of those things, I would say.
Yeah. If they can totally change like the core gameplay on its head, like keep the multiplayer. Don't touch the multiplayer. Please don't touch the multiplayer. Please, the multiplayer is fun. Like, I think there's a good way to like change the single player to be something completely different. Oh man.
Ah!
I just got shelled. Why are you blue shelling me? I can take second. I got blue shelled right.
I can take
That's
third.
Fine. there's a lot of ways to handle Mario Kart. I think Nintendo is capable of doing them.
Yeah.
But
are they willing to do them?
They could easily just spit out the exact same game, better graphics, new characters, new stages, and people would eat it up. Unfortunately, and I know because I'm one of them.
Yeah.
But like, if I was in the designer seat, I think there's definitely some really good one. There's some good idea. I mean, I think if they implemented literally just everything I've said, like they're all okay. The first 4 things are really simple. The customizable CC, I think that's an amazing idea. The backwards courses, the mirror toggle, the what was it? What was the other one? Stage fusion. And if they do all that, I think that's enough to justify a game. But what justifies a new experience is the return of mirror mission mode.
Give us a double dash mode too. Double dash mode as well.
I don't think double dash mode is as important as people make it out to be.
I think double dash mode would be cool.
I don't think it's as important because we can hold 2 items. Like the more I think about it, like I played the one double dash what's it called? Spiritual successor, the little one with the anime girls. I made me realize, wow, double dash really isn't that important. Because you know the only difference between that and regular Mario Kart? The double dash is that you can switch what of the 2 items you're holding. That's the only difference between that and this. Like, you cosmetically have 2 characters, but functionality, it just means you can swap between 2 items.
Well, in Double Dash, like, each character had, like, a unique item as well. So there was
yes, they had that in 4 as well. I don't think they want that in the main game, because they don't want tier lists. I think they're very against tier lists.
I don't know.
I'm against tier lists too. I don't want a meta. I don't want people to all be using Baby Mario because the chain chomp is just overpowered.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like some of the characters just become useless if they have a bad ability. Like people are like, oh, I can't justify using them. Or like some of them like literally nobody can use because the Bowser he's the giant shell. While it sounds good, the giant shell can't hit anybody from first place. So if you're in first place, it's literally useless, right?
Well, here's the thing: meta builds are going to be a thing no matter what.
But I think we can tweak them so that they're not as important. Like, we don't need a Meta Knight. We don't need a Melee Fox. We don't need those to exist. There will always be a character who's better and a character who's worse. But we don't have to, like, encourage it.
I don't know.
There's like, literally ways to, like, make things more balanced.
I don't know. I don't think it's as big of a deal as people make it out to be.
Well, Nintendo's been trying to do more and more Mario Kart tournaments anyways, right?
Yeah.
So, I feel like the more... Like, when it's just a fun party game, I don't think it matters. But Nintendo's been really trying to, like, get the online, like, push it more than they ever have for Mario Kart 8.
Okay, oops.
And I think it does matter in that sense. When Miyamoto leaves, yeah, Miyamoto's gonna be the guy who's like, Mario Kart doesn't need a story. It's never had a story. I mean, I'm not even saying it needs a story. It doesn't need a story. Nintendo likes and hates competition. True.
Yeah.
They've been trying weirdly, like Splatoon. They've been trying to like force. Hey, Splatoon's a competitive game. You guys should all play competitive Splatoon, guys. You should all play competitive Mario Kart. And when it comes to this competitive Smash, you're like, I don't know, man.
This game's picking favorites here.
I don't know what you mean. Fine, I'll pick your course next. How about that?
I don't want your pity. I will pick what I want to pick.
Okay, I was gonna help, but you know, I won't.
I don't need your pity.
Man, I can't believe I bought the DLC. Oh, it's so stupid. This was a waste of money.
I'm still using expansion pack. I'll buy the DLC eventually.
Oh, I mean, the only reason to really have the DLC is if you think you're gonna come back to Switch Mario Kart once you stop buying expansion packs. Do you really think you're gonna do that? Or do you think you'll be on the new Mario Kart by then and only need that?
See, but
think about it.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing
Will
with
you stop paying for expansion packs? Are you really gonna care about Mario Kart? Because by then you're probably gonna be on the next console.
That's the whole thing, is that, like,
Oh, you still got PD? Oh no, I got PD. I'm not too pitted. I'm not like it's not like a bad thing.
It's like Smash Ultimate, where it's still like this is by far the best Mario Kart, by far.
Right.
And I think
that's actually Mario Kart's one of those games where generally the newest game is the best one. I don't think I'm gonna come back to Ultimate. I mean, unless like the next game's completely different, but like.
Which
the Smash game I still come back to because it's a good game. But you really want to come back to 8 Deluxe? I'm not going back to 8 on the Wii U. That's for sure. Glad I didn't buy the DLC on that. Almost did.
Yeah, I think we only bought the first wave of DLC for 8. Because I think I was able to play as Dry Bowser. I'm pretty sure I was able to play as Dry Bowser. And I think it was Dry Bowser and Link in that wave. And those are the two big ones that I wanted.
Yeah, the Zelda wave was definitely more entertaining than the Animal Crossing wave.
Yeah. Get out of here, Wario. Get out of here. But yeah, I don't know. Doink. Dear Lord, how are you so far ahead?
It's hard to really make these choices because Nintendo hasn't actually made the next one. Yeah, if they change Mario Kart in a big way, buying the DLC is fine. Because then this is a game you can come back to. Like, not that this game is going to be better or worse, but it'll be a different experience, and it's always good to go back and, you know, play different experiences. So we'll just have to see. Ultimately, it matters what they do.
I don't want your pity.
Game series, what do you want to go back to?
Of course!
What series I want made that hasn't been made in a while? You know what series has died? Starfy. Starfy is actually really cute and really fun. It's kind of like Kirby-esque in like its aesthetic, but it plays completely like nothing else, and it's really cute, really fun. Like, I really love Starfy.
I want Skylanders back. Give me Skylanders. Give me a new Skylanders, or like a remaster of Spyro's Adventure and Giants. Come on. Heck, even Swap Force. I would take Swap Force as well in that collection. Come on.
Just give me a new Starfy game.
I still need to play Starfy. I want to. I really, really want to.
Legendary Starfy is really good. It's got good music. It's got good bosses. The characters are really charming. Like it's a platformer with story, and that's fun. Those are rare from Nintendo. Platformers with story? Whoa, the characters are all very charming.
I'm very, speaking of platformers, I'm really intrigued by Penny's Big Breakout. The yo-yo.
That's the thing that exists. Yeah.
The yo-yo 3D platformer that was shown off in that direct, made by the Sonic Mania devs. I'm very intrigued.
We'll have to see. Sonic Mania I thought was hella overrated, but I like 3D platformers a lot more than 2D platformers, so we'll have to see.
I don't know.
A lot of Time vibes though, so I really like that game. That
What?
game was really cute. A lot of Hat Time vibes from the yo-yo game.
Yeah, I could see that. I'm very excited to see what it has in store, and I'm a huge sucker for like yo-yo mechanics. So
Yo-Yo Kirby, kind of one of the best power-ups. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm a yo-yo Kirby main. Like I was always so fascinated by yo-yos as a kid. Like
I can never get them to work. I tried the tutorials. I was convinced it was all a big sign-up from Big Yo-Yo to sell more yo-yos. You were so scared of me. Oh. I can feel the weight relieved off your shoulders.
Whew! Absolute baby game. Game legit made for children. Alright. Did Hack die?
No, I'm looking at the stages.
What are you looking at stages for?
Right, yeah, sorry.
I should have picked Cheap Beach again. Man, that was funny though.
Yeah, you kind of dug your own grave. So
I know I did.
Cheap Beach.
I knew that like once I picked
It's not
it.
even a problem. I was just being nice.
I know. I knew that once I picked it, it was gonna pick you. I'm like, you know what? It's worth it. It was gonna. I mean, once I picked it, it was gonna pick me. So I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm risking it. And then, well, you know, it picked me. The one time it picked the stage I didn't want. Oh, it was so funny though. It was so worth it.
It was worth it. I'm not gonna lie.
I had to go for the gag. I had to go for the gag. Legit, I got the idea right when I said, I don't want your pity. I was like, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Let me see here. I don't know. What do you want to talk about, Hack? What do you want to talk about?
I don't know where to go now. We've been talking for like 2 hours straight. I say this, but I genuinely want to go into VC after this because I'm trying to draw and I need someone to entertain me. Drawing is boring.
Let's see. Trying to think of something we can talk about. I hate pickles. Me too. Honestly, pickles kind of mid.
I was never a pickle person. I can handle
Everyone
this
else in my family loves pickles. I am the oddball.
Same.
I am the oddball out.
Yeah, they're all Gurk in, and I'm Gurk out. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Like I don't
That's
get.
so bad. Huh?
I just don't get the whole appeal of pickles. I don't get it.
They're green, and they're
Why me?
empty.
Pickles
What,
are
did you know
based? Nah.
Based on what? My Luini? Maybe. You got blue shell, that's funny. What a nerd.
Why did I get blue shelled?
Did you close the lobby?
No.
Oh, I just got a communication error, so this is probably our sign to
Well,
wrap it up.
okay. Dang. I don't want to end yet. I don't want to end yet.
Okay, I can join back. I just got an error. I was like, this may be the time. Oh, you got an error. Got kicked out.
I don't want to end yet.
So it was your fault.
I don't want to end yet. I'm having fun
I
talking.
got an error again.
Huh?
Hold on. I got an error again. I have to rejoin. Give me a second.
Epic Wi-Fi fail? I don't even know what it was. I don't even know what it was. The stream didn't lag. One more race. Indeed.
No, I keep on trying again. I keep on getting communication error.
What do you
is
mean
this?
you keep getting communication error?
Do I need to, like, retry? Hold on. I think I'm in this time.
There he
No,
is!
no, I'm not. Oh, hold on. I actually clicked worldwide. Sorry.
No, you're here. Okay.
No, I'm not.
You were in.
I literally pressed home by accident because I thought I was on the wrong one. Oopsies. At least I got the Luigi Kart 8 title screen. That's pretty cool.
I got the link cart.
Give me one moment. I'll be there. Your lobby's not even showing for me.
What do you mean it's not showing for you?
Hold I have to scroll down to get your lobby. What? It's not even there by default. Okay, I just scrolled down to go find your name. That's stupid. Mario Kart's acting weird. You want to do more? How much more? We can't go on forever.
Sure we can.
No, we can't.
Sure we can.
No.
We'll do 4 more races.
Okay, we're at 200cc now. I told you, until the Wi-Fi fails. We're doing 200cc frantic now.
Okay. Let's see, 200cc, not team game. No, there we go. Frantic, there we go. Hard com. 4 races. Alright. See, the roles are reversed this time. I'm the one who's saying 1 more race.
Very different.
Let's see. Let's go. You know, I feel like I kind of have to. I feel like I kind of have to.
Okay.
Damn it.
Well, I was not going to pick it, thankfully. Man, Mario Kart's great. It's so crazy. Mario Kart was going to be like just a regular racing game, right? And I'm so glad they made it Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I do wonder though, why don't we get Zelda spin-offs? Pokemon and Mario both get a lot of spin-offs. Supposedly the reason is that Pokemon and Mario have a very big casual audience, and that's who buys spin-offs, right? Like, you think there's not a casual Zelda audience now?
No. I don't know.
I know Zelda's considerably more of a hardcore audience than Mario and Pokemon, but like, isn't it weird?
Yeah.
And, you know, eventually these like spin-offs, like they may start off sometimes with like kind of like
series like Metroid, that makes sense not to have like spin-offs, because that's a very
Metroid had Prime Pinball for some goddamn reason.
Huh?
Metroid had Prime Pinball for some reason.
Of course it did.
Of course it did.
But that's a lot more hardcore than casual, definitely.
Metroid is definitely a series I don't see like your little siblings being like, ooh, I love Metroid. Can I play Metroid with you, brother?
Yeah. Dude, I have like a core memory for some reason. My brother was playing like Metroid Prime, and I was watching. Like.
You said the 5 times. Make progress.
I can say it more. You want me to say it more?
Make progress.
I a lot, okay? I can't help it.
Hold on, I just realized. Peter Prawn is a Piranha Plant. But I can get the Piranha Plant item on a course covered in Piranha Plants. I don't know. You're welcome. I just had to say that.
Sorry, what? My brain stopped working there for a second. What?
Peter Prawn is a Piranha Plant, right? But there's a Piranha Plant item, right?
Yeah.
And then there's Piranha Plants on the stage. What's the difference between all of them? Why does Petey get rights while the others have to be items?
That's a good question.
Like, legally, why is Petey different?
Venom, what's your opinion on root beer? It's aight. It's aight. What's your opinion on your
stage? You will never pick your stage.
I'm used to it now. I'm used to being left out.
Anyways, you're talking about Metroid Prime and casuals or something?
Oh, I was talking about... So I watched my brother play a bit of Metroid Prime when I was a kid. I absolutely... I don't remember what boss he was on. But then my mom was like, okay, time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. I'm like, but I don't want to yet. I don't wanna. And so I actually like snuck out of my room and just kept watching my brother play through like the doorway, even though like my parents' bedroom was like right behind me, so my dad could have come out at any time.
Very dangerous.
Brave. It was so worth though. It was so worth. Metroid Prime is so cool. I love Metroid Prime. I'll play it eventually.
I'll play it eventually as well. I'm just saying, but I'm like, it looks like a game I should get into.
I think that's one of the main reasons I'm so interested in Metroid, just because of that memory. I don't know.
Metroid Prime just feels like such an anti-Nintendo game, and that's what like makes it like feel cool. And Nintendo, all their games, they're all the same, but like without being mean, like there's a very similar vibe to all their games. And Metroid Prime feels very much like a third-party Western game. And maybe it's because it is made by a Western company, but like, Nintendo could never make Metroid Prime themselves. It's just not a Nintendo game.
Yeah. Well, there goes Pineapple on the Pikmin 4 demo.
I don't know. Very glad Metroid Prime exists because of that. I would like to see some more games. I would like to see more adult Nintendo games.
Yeah, give us like,
not necessarily like, rated M, but like.
No, honestly, I would love to see more rated M games from Nintendo. I would love to see that. They would never do that, but like.
Actually, Nintendo's been more interested in rated M games. In fact, let me go pull up a quote by Monolith Software. Hold on. Let me go grab the quote.
Oh wait, I just realized why the screen is this way. I have to have like a filter or whatever on the capture card thing when I play on the Wii to correct the colors. I've just realized I've had that on the...
I'm wondering why your colors look like that.
Oh, I've had color correction on this entire time. No wonder it's that bright. There you go. Sorry about that. Yeah, when I'm using like my AV to HDMI converter, I have to use that for the Wii and whatever to make sure like the colors look right, because they look dull otherwise.
Here we go. Yeah.
But
so sometime after Xenoblade 2, Monolith Software studio head Tetsuya Takahashi said he wants to make a violent, erotic, and heavy M-rated game that pushes the boundaries of what's known as a Nintendo game.
Huh.
So that's a thing that exists.
Okay.
I like all the words except the erotic part.
Yeah, that's what threw me off.
I like the violent and heavy and rated M part, but like, I kind of the Xenoblade developer and the erotic in the same sentence. I don't know. I could get out of there.
The only way I would allow an erotic Nintendo game is if we got a Luigi's sex simulator. Come on.
For real. Do you play as Luigi, or are you like...
You're not good enough to play as Luigi. You're not good enough.
You have to work your way up to Luigi. like the Mario Tennis games, you just play as like random kids. And then you beat Mario and Luigi and stuff like by getting good at tennis. So you're just like an amateur sex haver. And just like, whoever has 1,000 sexes can have Luigi. Oh.
Oh. Ow.
Was that your bomb?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just asking. But yeah, so there's definitely... curious to see what they can do. I'm more excited about Monolith Software's fantasy non-Xenoblade game that they're cooking up more than their erotic game. But we'll see.
Ow.
We'll see. Oh,
was that your shell?
A studio of many mysteries. Because considering they've basically only done support and Xenoblade in their time in like the last like decade or so. So considering like, and this is one of like 2 new series they're cooking up, because Xenoblade basically ended, right?
Yeah.
I don't think Xenoblade 3 is going to be the last Xenoblade game, but it's the end of the Xenoblade trilogy. And so I can imagine a break before we see our next Xenoblade film. We'll
I
see,
would
though.
I
We'll
would
see.
love a new Nintendo IP anytime soon. I think that would be really cool. I don't know.
I don't know. It's hard to say. The oldies are so good. I know this is such like a lame take, but like, dude, I don't want another Splatoon or ARMS.
Neither do I. But like, I want a new single player IP. You know? I don't know. Just give me something goofy. I just want a goofy, fun single player IP. You know?
The first Metroid game was horrendously awful. It doesn't count. It is not a topic.
Yeah. Metroid 1 is just bad.
It is genuinely bad. It looks bad. It plays bad.
Metroid 1 and Metroid 2 are both bad.
Yes. Metroid. Nobody cared about Metroid until Super Metroid.
And even that has like aged like milk.
Yes. I think Metroid Fusion's good though. I think it still holds up.
Zero Mission holds up really well.
More like Metroid Lost. I mean, you're only getting. It doesn't feel like you're making progress in Metroid 1. Like, you're just like wandering around, dying, wandering around, dying.
Like, why would I buy...
It's kind of unfair, because like, things just like come out of like the walls. Like, I am sorry, it just feels like unfun.
Why would I play the classic NES series Metroid 1 when I can play Zero Mission, which has...
Zero Mission fixed all its flaws, it looks better, and it plays better.
And you can also play Metroid 1 after beating Zero Mission.
But why would you?
Like, if you want to play Metroid 1, but don't want to play Zero Mission, like, that's your own fault. That's your own problem. Legit.
I don't know how you could like 1 but not Zero Mission. That just like, you have to just be like a nostalgia whore at that point.
Yeah. Doink.
I don't know if people out there who let their nostalgia get ahead of them, but like, damn, that is a bad game to have nostalgia for. I've tried so hard. Like, I like the other Metroid games. I'm like, alright, I'll try getting into this Metroid 1. I could never. There's very few NES games I could say like I genuinely played through and like really enjoyed. HackedCrusade like on the NES is actually really good. It is, without a doubt, one of the greatest games on the NES.
I would say, I haven't played HackedCrusade yet. I need to. It definitely seems like a lot of fun. I may play the, I may look for the classic 3DS version.
Yeah, that's the one I played. A few little quality of life changes. Like, yeah, I think saving? I think the original game had passwords. And so, you know, saving is kind of nice.
Because the NES couldn't really save natively. It couldn't save.
Yeah, it had to be done on the cartridge, yeah. So that's nice. Oh, you didn't do 48 races. Well, that's the end, I guess.
One more race.
Imagine.
One more race?
Metroid 2 is kind of bad. No, both Metroid 2 and Metroid 1 are very bad. Rabbit Dude, I know you're nostalgic to all these games. But Metroid 2, Metroid 1, Zelda 2, they're all horrible games. Miyamoto literally says he regrets making Zelda 2. It's his one regret.
Yeah.
It's that bad. Like, Miyamoto is very cocky about what he makes. He's very proud. Oh, but the fact that he doesn't like Zelda 2, that should say something.
Yeah.
Oh, like not every game's good. It doesn't matter, like, if that's just like, ooh.
Y'all!
Some games are just bad games. They really deserve remakes. They deserve them. Yeah. I mean, they're important. They're canon in the timeline. And there's events happening there that are supposedly important. And, well, the stories aren't really told well through NES games.
Okay, hack.
Yeah.
September Direct predictions right now. Month before it happens. Come on.
Pikmin 4 DLC.
Okay.
Right. Challenge mode. I think that's very fair stuff. Pikmin 3 got DLC. It was actually one of the first Nintendo games to ever get DLC. So I think, Pikmin 4 DLC, very likely.
Okay.
Let's see.
Tears of the Kingdom DLC, yeah.
I think Tears of the Kingdom DLC may not happen.
No, I think there's a good chance it'll happen. Nintendo would legit be stupid not to do it.
Or they can start working on the next game, next game out a year sooner, and that's also much more profitable. Because if a year sooner is going to be the exact year the next console releases, I think they'd rather have a Zelda on the launch of the next console than make DLC for this one.
Homie, they're releasing Amiibo this like holiday. They have to have something to coincide with that.
No, they don't.
Okay.
You know, Xenoblade 3 is getting DLC. Amiibos, literally like in a few months, and like the Xenoblade 3 is long gone. Like that's a last year game, and the DLC came out like in what, April, May or something. I don't know. March, some time ago, a long time ago. It's like Xenoblade 3 is already concluded. It's getting to Amiibo. It's not getting DLC.
Let's see. Some people are saying like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD. I'm not.
No, not this year. We just got Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, I'm saying like that's gonna be like February Direct or something.
Yeah, that's gonna be something that we're gonna be getting like on the last year of the Switch, when they're just trying to sell the Switch across.
Yeah, most definitely. Oh
right,
no!
Usually the last year of the console, we get a bunch of ports and remasters. And like the 3DS, like the whole late library was ports and remasters, nothing new.
So yeah, I think Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are gonna happen eventually. I don't know. Mostly 2024 games for sure. Yeah.
I don't know. No, after Pikmin 4, what do we have? What do we really have? Oh wait, no, never mind. We have a few things. Never mind, I lied. Never mind.
Yeah, this most recent direct is like really. It's really humbled me because I've also been thinking like, oh, like they're just doing games that we've known about for ages now, that have been coming. So like the Switch is on its last legs, but then they just drop like. They give us like Mario RPG and a Peach game and Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon and like all this stuff out of absolutely nowhere. I'm like, okay, I just got humbled.
Yeah, I remember people saying the Switch was the last. I think I can see. The way I see it is that if a Switch successor comes, it's going to be backwards compatible. That's the only reason they can do this. Because the 3DS got the DS got mini games right before the 3DS came out. They did not like start like easing the DS out.
Yeah.
Like we literally, I think we got Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 when the 3DS was out. Like that is. Now, we've talked about this in the past. Pokemon Dream Radar was literally made because Pokemon was like, Pokemon, why aren't you making 3DS games? Go make a little companion game that's for the 3DS. But like, you know, one of the biggest DS games was released during the 3DS's lifespan. So, you know.
Let's see. Any out of left field predictions for the September Direct?
No.
Any weird predictions? Goofy. Go Goofy.
No. Sorry. I can't imagine anything else.
Give me Punch Out. I want Punch Out.
I don't.
I want Punch Out so bad. Punch Out or Kid Icarus, honestly. Punch Out or Kid Icarus.
The thing is, the only issue with Kid Icarus is that Stockwise literally mentioned Kid Icarus, and he said during his own he actually just like a few days ago he did a little video on Kid Icarus Uprising talking about its development and like how cool its features are and everything. You know, he's basically just bragging about himself. In that video, he was saying that he would like to remaster Kid Icarus Uprising, but he doesn't have a team to do it. And he would need funding from Nintendo. Considering usually those aren't the kind of things you say if the development is almost near the end.
Yeah. That's not an NDA thing. That's like it's not.
That's I really wish I could, but like, damn, bro. NDA is like, I have nothing to announce on this. Well, this is him. It's like, Bro, I wish I could, man. I want it too. It was a goddamn good game, and I'm sad it's stuck on the 3DS.
Okay. Yeah, adios. Bye. My Wi-Fi just absolutely, like, died, and I think Hack's gone now, so... yeah. Adios, I guess. Bye. Bye. Whoa.